Alright. So, Acropolis, was it?
Yes, wait. This game in the series. Let me look at the bracket. Wrong way. Yes, it is Acropolis. Acropolis.
Acropolis. With a Parthenon on the sides. Jesus, the and Maralekos. I'm gonna give myself ref this time. Alright, here's hoping. Gonna just, fingers crossed, and then open up sound settings so I can put my mic volume to where it should be, the microphone volume.
I just had it for like a little
79%. Mm-hmm. Man, I've never said this, because I think I might be jinxing myself, but, I hope this Windows update that I've been putting off fixes my issues.
Yeah, that would probably help.
Potentially, you'd think so, but potentially. And speaking of potentially, here we have it in the top left-hand corner of the map, spawning in the top left-hand corner of Acropolis, where the crocodile bring you home. Country road, city phone home. Home is a I can't think of home is an RV or something. I don't know, man. I don't know. In the top left-hand corner of the map, starting in the top left-hand corner of the map, we have the blue Protoss. Making it, I want to say the furthest he's made it so far in a GPO, and looking to take the entire thing home. He needs to win this map, the map after this, or at least he needs to win 2 maps in this best of 3 series, and then win the next best of 5 series. Or if he loses this best of 3 series, then he'll have to play another best of 3 series, win that best of 3 series, and then win the best of 5 series with a 1-point disadvantage. But that's way up into the future. For now, we just need to see what he does, representing Alpha X and Vietnam. We have the blue Protoss. We have Justice Simon. And in the bottom right-hand corner of the map, starting in the bottom right-hand corner of the map, the 3-time in a row GPO champion, or the 3PO champion, or the C3PO champion. That's actually pretty good. I'm gonna use that next time. We have the red Zerg, bringing his links across the map, so we're bringing this fast. Representing OSC Elite and India, we have Demi. The Shark.
Well, it's already fast links across the map here, and Simon is not falling for it.
Only Zealots here.
Yeah, because it was pull first.
Mm-hmm.
Simon not falling for that. Knows how to keep safe from this type of attacks, so he's delayed his actual. And the Lings have to go home, wounded and wondering how they're gonna live.
Yep. And then we'll see the next phase of this PvZ.
Adepts.
Adepts, there we go. We shouldn't be in that arms race yet. That arms race part of the game just yet. It is still the early game, so you still have a little bit, both players, you know, looking to do some harass here and there. Justice Simon going once again for Stargate.
Mm.
That is some commitment, if I've ever seen some.
Yeah, well, if Demi... Well, to be fair, I hasn't faced Demi yet, and we haven't seen how Demi fares with this build as of yet, so... We're just string as these adepts just keep on shading in, trying to get as much information as they can. Try to see if they can pull the army out of position. Doesn't look
Nice
like
little cancels.
find anything
There.
Natural going down for Justice Simon, and that Stargate is going to get spotted out by Demi.
Yep. Going into a Twilight Council now. I have to think that it just will be the same sort of triple Oracle Adept build. Glaive Adept build.
I mean, yeah, could be.
Yeah?
Yeah, I would say so. That seems like a...
This is when he switches into charge.
Yeah, it's like, oh. I mean, to be fair, charge would make much more sense, because against roaches, charge is more effective in its current state, and not before the proposed test changes come into effect.
I can't wait for that change. Side tangent.
I,
Not looking forward to all of those changes, but look, man, just split up the charge impact damage from the charge itself. I'm good with that, man.
wait, what? Oh, we tested a PVT.
Yep.
And what changes did? Oh, the lid changes. Oh my god.
That was huge.
Oh, it just looked
It's
like it didn't even have the
huge.
upgrade for it.
Yeah.
So in case you didn't know what was
I think somebody should test those like back to back. See if it actually has that big of a difference.
well, that's what I was doing with the void rays. I was testing the void rays changes. See whether it's worth getting that early fleet beacon. Not really.
Spoiler alert, it's not. Yeah. Alright, Justice Simon.
I think it's more for the late game for PvZ. So I can
Oh
kill
yeah, no,
corruptors.
definitely.
Yeah.
No, it's for the early game to kill speed overlords.
Yeah.
That's what it's for. There's a lot more adepts coming out from Justice
Yeah.
Simon than previously.
Resonant Glaives is about to finish. The shade does come through. Zerglings. Oh!
Managed to get one queen, and
Cancel.
is about to get another.
Yeah, Debbie.
Did cancel the shade,
Oh.
and this is looking really good right now.
Yeah,
If he
get
can
the
get
drones.
these adepts at an angle, should be able to just delete these Zerglings. But he needs to be careful not to get surrounded.
Oh,
Maybe go for a
Debbie.
bit of a flank, but pulls back.
Oh, it's gonna chase off these drones!
Oh,
no,
but
for
the shade
the
completes just before going on to bigger prey, but now
Yeah.
getting completely surrounded. I do not think these adepts will live to see that shade go through Quirky.
Oh, he should have cancelled the shade and just killed all those drones. Hell, about 7
That would have been
drones. Oh,
devastating on Demi's economy. Yeah, no.
well, meanwhile, Simon has been macroing up a
lot
bit.
of gateways.
Oh, now he's getting the whatchamacallit? The
Warp
Warp
Prism.
Prism. That's it.
Yeah, I suppose when you have to split your focus between macro and micro, losing that sort of shade is, whatchamacallit. I don't want to say understandable, but I want to say, like, you know, the better option, I suppose, if you have to split your focus.
Well, Simon's going for some multi-pronged harass with a Warp Prism full of adepts. Not going for that third base just yet. Just, pulling down more and more gateways, and
He is.
it's
He
getting...
did see a lot of links, so
Yeah.
might still, you know, have that to worry about. That's why he hasn't gotten
Well,
his
now
third
he
base
sees the
yet.
roaches. He's going to save the Warp Prism, hopefully.
Let's see the roaches. Looks like he's
Meanwhile,
trying
in
to
the
do some
third.
kind of multi-prong in the third. Yep. Already 11,
Oh,
12 drones go down. And now these drones in the third that evaded the depths for so long.
Oh my
Now finally
god.
getting killed. And more in the main as well.
This is
This is the glaive. This is the damage that you want done with this glaive timing, man.
20 drones down already. And look at the army he has left behind as well. This is going to be so decent against the counterattack that could come out from Debbie. Just needs...
He would be decent. He will have to nail his force fields.
Oh, yeah. If he gets that other model out and gets the Warp Prism back, mwah. That's going to be absolutely...
That's a spicy meatball.
That's a spicy meatball.
That's a spicy Protoss Deathball. And
looks
yeah,
like-
Justice Simon does not want to throw his lead. Actually going straight for a push. Where is his Warp Prism? It
Prism's
is
gonna
still
meet
alive
him.
somewhere.
It's gonna meet him.
There we have it.
And also, with that Phoenix, he can pull up a couple of queens.
Yeah, so long as he doesn't lose it first.
Yeah.
That is a low
That is a low
Phoenix.
health Phoenix.
And that's a lot of queens.
Yeah, but that's also a
Phoenix
lot of
does go
army.
down.
But Demi has a lot of army for
Yeah, that's a lot of
himself.
army for Demi too.
Guardian Shield coming
Nice
down.
force
The force
field.
fields.
Manages to split the army.
The
He does
Ravages
pull back from Vials.
morphing
Nicely
in.
done.
But the Adepts not having the
Oh.
best DPS right now. And Demi looks like he might win this fight. He needs to micro back. Where is that War Prism dropping in more units?
These force fields are so good for Justice Simon, being able to split the army of Demi and taking out these roaches one
Yeah,
at a time.
Demi.
Not all of the roaches can
Oh my
fire, but he
god,
does
there's a
nail the corrosive
mortal
bile.
micro right now, keeping the immortals alive from the vials, and the Adepts keep on charging in, but now
But
they
it
can
seems
do
like Demi
so
just
much
had
damage
enough.
against the Ravages, and they are going to win this fight. They're able to pick up the Queens as well. Vials shots are going to rain down, but looks like Simon's going
Well,
to
it seems like
move
Demi
it away.
might have enough.
Well, rip that Spore Crawler as
He is
more and
being
more.
very ambitious here.
Oh, Force Field's not doing so great, but he's going to stone out the army. Vials coming down. Does not hit the Immortals. That's the most important units right
He's out
now
of
for
force
Justice
field
Simon.
still.
The Force
Yeah.
Fields are going to be going down.
Sentries
More
that have
sentries.
any energy.
Bang!
Does get two, but that's
Immortals. One Immortal goes down, and GG is going to be called after an exciting team fight. That is going to be Demi taking the win for game one.
Wow. Justice Simon was on a timer for a good while, and it seemed like he was actually going in to do it. He nailed the force fields over and over again, but as the sentries ran out of energy, as the biles just fell from the sky, yeah, Justice Simon's push just ran out of steam.
Oh boy, that team.
Alright, Justice Simon asking for a quick second.
Oh, that he was so close to breaking that as well.
Absolutely was, but I don't know, I think it could be that the damage that he had done with the Adepts was possibly too late.
Like if
No,
he
I
had
think
if he had moved that to charge lots and stalk it charge lots as well, that would have actually done so much more damage. But
Yeah, I think after getting to 20 kills, Simon maybe was, I don't know, he felt like he was on a timer, I think, and that's why he moved out. But I think if he just built up a little bit more back at home,
yeah, gets the
could
charge,
have
gets some
had a much stronger push.
gets more immortals, gets some archons as well. Like, ugh.
Yeah, and you know, just continue to get a couple of adepts here and there, keep Demi on his side of the map, get some more economic damage done. But, you know, I'm not gonna try to backseat game a GM Protoss playing against a GM Zerg.
I mean, he had a plan and it almost worked out, so you can't fault him
Yeah.
for that. And just the fact that
Yep.
all the sentries went down with low energy, that they couldn't save
Yep.
the immortals. Ugh.
That's gotta be a little bit heart-wrenching if you're a Protoss fan or a fan of Justice Simon back at home. Meanwhile, over on the lower bracket, Upley going to be going into the lower bracket finals. Going to face the loser of this current winners finals in that best of 3 series.
So, may actually have Vietnam versus Vietnam. You know, losers final.
Yeah, or Vietnam versus India.
Well, we're already having Vietnam versus
Well,
India. Yaku,
yeah, we're
please.
basically guaranteed Vietnam versus India in
In the final, in the grand final.
in the final, in the grand finals.
Alright.
That's the word.
Yaku, entertain the crowd while I go hydrate my hydras.
Alright, so you see, the thing about lower brackets is that it's the bracket and you got the two brackets, and one bracket is upper or higher, but we just say upper because upper is the supper. It rhymes with supper, and it's
What
the
the
last
hell's
of
that?
the duppers.
Upper is
And the
supper?
lower brackets. And then you got the lower brackets, man. Or you could call it the downer bracket, but I just call it the lower bracket because lower, it rhymes with Homer. It rhymes with Homer, and that's the Greek dude, and it's the guy who does the thing. And of course, we have Acropodopolis, and so we have Marileculus, and then that's why we got the people that come in and they do the thing. And so that's why you gotta have the upper and the lower. You got the two brackets, right? And then you get the end of the upper bracket, but it's actually not the end of the upper bracket, because then you only have the end of the first upper bracket, but you also have the grand finals behind that, right? And you see, the thing about the grand finals is it is grand. It is mucho grande, as they say over in the Brazil side of the map. But then, of course, you got the lower bracket finals, and that's just not as grand as the grand finals. It is a finals, and all the finals are finals, but some of them are more grand, you see? Finals are always stressful, man. It's not like the midterms, where it's in the middle of the term. That's why it's the midterm. That's why you see, the thing about getting the midterms is you gotta get it so you're in the middle. Alright, Justice Simon is back. Gonna await his map pick.
Please be Water Sleepers so I can finally do the meme.
Yeah, it's gonna be Winter's Gate.
That
Heavily rated.
go
What?
go. It's your
It's your map pick. Treon. Beautiful. Treon Terraces, I'm gonna say.
Triton. God.
Yep.
Get sleep.
Look, man.
Wait, I could change the bracket. I could change the bracket. I could.
What?
I could change the map pick for the bracket. I am at, but I can't because that's like would yell at me, be like, "No, you let the dice decide." Because that's totally how life.
Take it out of our hands. He's like, I can't ever make a decision, so I let the dice decide.
Alright, Simon is ready.
Ask Demi real quick.
Is the demigod himself going to be ready?
The demagogue. The Cinedemagogue. Now, is my microphone gonna be ready?
Bracing my
Sometimes
ears
we
for
have-
impact.
No, Impact got knocked out by
Yeah.
Sue, and they won.
Oh yeah, I wonder who's winning in
Try not to spoil. And speaking of soil, what the shit was that? Oh, somebody just walked past my window. It's fine, no big deal. NBD, NBD, NBD. In the top left-hand corner of the map, spawning in the top left-hand corner of the map, we have the Red Zerg on a tear today, asking for a pause.
Am I ref?
Yep, I gave us all ref.
Cool.
So yeah, don't hit that break key. Pause / break key. Or it says, well, actually for me it says pause rec.
Alright.
Right, do you want to count us?
GG.
Oh, what?
What? Oh,
GG.
go.
Go, yeah. Alright, do you want to count us down?
3, 2, 1.
Game resumed.
Where was I? Looking to make his 4th Grand Platypus Open Championship to get that golden platypus trophy. It is like the golden mouse or the golden keyboard in Boot War, and then you gotta keep it in the safe because sometimes people can break in and try to steal it. We have the Red Zerg representing Team OSC Elite and hailing from the peninsula. No, actually only the southern tip of India is a peninsula.
Oh my god.
The subcontinent ranging of India, or if you are from the past, that is what we now call British Raj. We have Demi. And in the bottom right-hand corner of the map, spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of the map, there is only one thing standing in his way to make it to his first ever finals, and he has to beat him now and beat him in the next map if he wants to advance with that 1-point advantage. He is the Blue Protoss representing Alpha X and hailing from the Vietnam coast. He might not be on the coast, but you know, whatever. We have Justice Simon.
Well, Demi not going for that pool first. I mean, Trent does have a bit of a rush distance, so shouldn't really be expecting too much of that. Until a bit later, maybe.
You switch the scene?
What?
You switch the scene.
God damn it. I knew I was gonna miss it
now.
one time. One time I was gonna miss it during the stream. And this is the one time.
It has to be a constant.
Yeah,
Yep.
it has to be a constant.
It has to be a consonant for every vowel.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I've been doing a good job of switching the scene so far into the games. Out of the games, I've been goddamn terrible. But
you see, this is why I recommend having a scene
switcher.
switcher.
Yeah, but I'm using Streamlabs OBS.
Then you don't have to worry.
Well, I can't get the scene switcher because it's not OBS.
Then why you get the scene switcher? Do we have a standard to uphold?
Yeah, that sounds a lot like Cyril, and it's fucking hilarious.
We have a standard.
Yeah, Zerg's OP at moment.
I think that the Zerg right now, if they play decently well, they will beat any money.
Man, remember
Meanwhile,
just like last year when like Cyril just came out of like nowhere at the start of the year and just kept on winning.
Retire.
Yeah. They were like,
And so I was like, oh yeah, he's the kid who is 3rd place in IEM. I feel like I have to be subjected to all of Steele's hipsterisms when he's like, yeah, no, I like. When he's like, yeah, no, I like Cyril way before he won Leipzig. And I'm like, yeah,
yeah,
yep,
sure.
yeah.
So where was your Ents jersey, huh?
No, because look, I don't know.
Yeah, that's something we didn't notice. A proxy.
Oh, I thought you popped it. I thought you
No,
showed it.
I was not paying attention at all. I was too busy.
No, look, he showed it, but the scene wasn't switched yet.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with that. But yeah, proxy charge.
Yep.
Damn,
Oh, but he's gonna be
is
very
this
careful. All of these banelings are gonna pop right on top of these charge lots.
Oh, but
lot
the
of them
spacing.
already softening them up and getting that surround on them.
Yeah, but the spacing could be there. More charge lots. That there's 4 banelings left. Oh, okay, but another round of warpins is coming. It should be enough to hold it,
and there aren't any
maybe.
banelings here for Demi at either. But this is a lot of lings that are going to come up. We're going to be able to get those very nice rounds with speed. Zergling speed. That's the unit that is in charge lots
yes.
for
Oh, but here comes more. Oh, actually wasting it straight onto the
A lot of
queens.
charges actually, yeah, a lot of them actually charging into the deaths right now. And Demi has more than enough to clean this up. And GG's called.
Demi is going to be going to his 4th straight final for a chance at his 4th straight championship.
Yep, he's gonna have another.
Hey, it's a phone app scene switcher. Oh,
Yeah.
what the
phone
fuck
app.
is this? Alright, well, give me a sec while I go find the scene switcher.
Well, in the meantime, I shall make the lobby and also remind you to hydrate your hydras.
Wait, do we want to
and
break now
stretch your
or
roaches.
before finals?
Just as Simon is saying, walk over for Upley.
I think it's a joke. Oh, because he has WSD final. Oh. Well,
all right,
we'll take a break
so
then.
we're gonna go straight. All right, we're gonna go take a break then.
Yep. So we're gonna have a new duct tape for you, in case you didn't see it at MSO on Friday. It's a really nice. I love this because I love the start of this because it's me speaking German, and that always ends up well. But anyway, with that, we will be taking a quick break, and we'll be right back with our grand finals between Demi Love and Upley.
Upley. You play. You play. Look.
Yeah. Cool.
Look.
I tried to get the break started now, and you're just interrupting me, Yaku. This.
Oh.
Okay. Well, say what you were gonna say quickly. Come
on. Just Simon's gonna kill me or Micah.
Eh.
Or something.
Oh yeah.
We should rate WSG stream later. Just gonna get everybody in.
Cool. All right, we'll take that break, and we will be right back with our grand finals. Don't go anywhere. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the GPO number 4. As we get ready for our grand finals between Demi and wow. And
sorry, we're talking about cats.
Yeah. Whoops.
Alright, Upley waiting for a quick little extra minute.
Yeah.
To get his milk tea.
And to get Demi some as well, we're talking about it. Oh.
Yeah. Milk tea, man, and banh mi. That's like $1.50 where Upley's at. Good old Ho Chi Minh City. I have not been there, but looks like a cool place from what I've seen.
There's going to be another ZVZ finals as well. So.
Yep, I haven't had that in a while.
Since our first one.
2 weeks, yeah. We have not had a PVZ finals thus far, or a TVP finals, or a TVT finals, or PvP finals, but you know, it's you can sort of see why. There's a reason why C is it's not the C region, it's the ZVZ region. I would say it's more because a lot of people say, oh yeah, no, EU, it's filled with Zerg. No, here's the thing. EU, when you get to the top level, when you get to and I'm not talking about like just pros, I'm talking about the top pros. Sure, there are a lot more Zerg if you're talking like, say, maybe the top 10 EU pros, right?
Yeah.
In C, not the case. Every level you get, yeah, no, Z, 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 Z. And then the occasional Terran player here and there.
And then Big Gabe.
And then Big Gabe, who is just massive enough to just overshadow every other region with his T-ness.
Oh, we're getting in.
Yep. Milk tea has arrived. Just as a quick update, that is, I think, really what we were most curious about.
Get ready with your mic. There it is.
Yep. There is such a scene.
Yeah, I did. Hopefully. This new
Nice.
remote is actually quite good.
Did you use did you use the scene searcher?
Yes, I did.
Ooh. Alright, so now I'm gonna go into OBS for the next time. And speaking of not going into OBS for the next time, here we have it over on the bottom right hand corner map, spawning in the bottom right hand corner of the map. We have the Red Zerg making it to his first ever whatchamacallit, Grand Platypus Open Finals. He could very well look to become the Royal Roader, the first ever Grand Platypus Royal Roader. What would that be? The Royal Platypus what? We'll come up with something.
Yeah.
The Red Zerg representing, I want to say, I'm gonna go quickly look at the list real quick. I want to say representing Heroes of God. Yeah, there we go, Heroes of God. He is the 4 Odai weekly champion, looking to take on the G3PO champion to take his belt from him and claim his first. He hails from Ho Chi Minh City, where the banh mi flows like water. We have... Oh.
Yeah. Cut out there.
And in the top left-hand corner of the map, spawning in the top left-hand corner of the map, we have the Blue Zerg, the G3PO champion, looking to add a 4th to his title and steal the belt of Forodai from his opponent right here. He already beat him once today. Can he beat him again? I apologize.
You're right?
Oh my god. I swallowed air and it went down. I don't even know what happened. I choked on air. God damn. We have the G3PO champion representing Team OSC Elite and hailing from, I should have looked this up.
India!
Some city in India where something flows like water. We have Demi. That's a fairly quick 3-hatch.
Yeah.
But we know Demi, he is very confident in his link control. He does like taking a bit of a risk to get that 3rd hatch fairly quickly. Upley actually going for a 3rd hatch of his own, but does go down just that little bit slower than Demi's does.
Sorry, yep. These lings just chasing the one ling of Demi. But,
yeah.
both players should be aware of each person's, of whatchamacallit, hatch. 3rd hatch going down.
3rd hatch, yep. And yeah, we're just gonna see that sort of CZVZ that we're used to.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of Lings, a lot of Banes, and actually basically what they did last time they faced. A lot of Lings, a lot of Banes. Let's see who gets the control this time.
Well, Demi has the advantage right now.
Alright, Demi's...
Oh, the Banes haven't spawned yet, but he does get the first hit and the nice round. There is one Baneling coming down. But is it going to be enough? The one Bane of Demi's going to get a connection. No, it cannot. More Banelings are morphing from Demi. And it looks like... Oh, no, he's wasting the Banes on the Banes. But more Lings streaming in here from Demi. He's trying to end this one really quickly now. Another Bane gets morphed.
Should just be able to get that. He has to be careful with that Baneling egg, but that's what should kill it. Their base is gonna just fall down. And yeah, well, Upley is pushing Demi back, being very threatening with these two Banes. He will have his +1 melee much faster if he chooses to press this, but Demi not taking his chance is gonna, be satisfied with the damage that he has done. Gonna not cut his losses. The other one, cash out. There we go. That's the word. And just gonna transition to the next game, stage of the game.
Yeah.
He was already preparing for it long ago.
Why do we keep
He will
selecting
have to be
Ruff?
careful. He does need his own safety. OMG.
Oh, the control not being there for Upley. But there are more Banelings actually morphing, and Demi has to respect that fact. He's got his own Banelings morphing as well. But can you please stop it? He does stop it!
One of them is about to pop up, but it does get stopped in the end. Right before it hatches.
Yeah, and now Upley's on the attack, but there are roaches coming out now. And is it going to be enough here from Upley? Doesn't look like it. He can try and go for that third.
From Demi.
And it looks like he will. He try and get that green, gets an explosion out.
Some drones.
He will get two drones.
Get two? Yeah,
three? Oh, there's more. But he's keep focusing the Lings on the Queen at the moment. That's not what you really need. But now Lings streaming into the main and the natural. But it looks like only a couple get
Demi
through.
Looking in a lot of trouble right here.
But he's got the roaches. He can.
But the army supply is just not in favor of Upley at all.
Oh, does get the Queen in the third and does manage to actually cancel, get all the drones from that base except for one. So
he's getting, he's getting Lings here and there, and he is keeping Demi on his side of that map for the time being. But this is a 58 army supply roach army that's just walking across the map immediately into Upley's base. He was thinking, I should get a spine, but no, maybe I should get another one. Is getting one now, but there is just nothing for defense for Upley right now.
Yeah, the March of the Roaches comes in.
Walk in.
One by one, hurrah, hurrah! And it's just going to be a surround of the Lings right now. They do actually get a surround on the front ones, but the micro from Demi is there. Going to get him into the Ravagers, but here comes the Lings of Demi's.
Not an easy position to surround.
It's not, but it looks like Demi has enough to pull through, and GG is going to be called. Demi, he's straight on match point for this series.
Jesus, man. He is looking to end this quick as ever. He already got the G3PO, so now he just wants to speed run his way through. Thunderbird gonna be our next map, calling from Upley.
Wait, wasn't the first map supposed to be Thunderbird?
Was Triton. Was it?
I think it was supposed
to. Sorry, it was going to be Triton, was it? Oh, I was looking at the losers. God damn it. I was looking at the lower bracket. God damn it. Well.
We still... who cares? Except for Light is going to kill you. I didn't check. Light is going to kill you, then kill me.
In that, yep, and then he's gonna kill somebody else just to sate his bloodlust.
Yaku, we want to get... There we go.
It's all ref. Thunder! Next map is Thunder!
Thunder, thunder, thunderbirds!
Fort Thunderbeard. Seemed like a pretty cool car, but I'm not a car person, so.
Bottom, Mr. Simple. Don't know why I'm starting to sing Mr. Simple, Mr. Simple from Super Junior.
That's the Thunderbeard.
That's the
song.
Thunderbeard, mate.
It is Thunderbeard.
But Dad, I got a call from the International Toilet Commission in Springfield. Mike.
Why, what?
$500 dues. Tobias, did you answer a collect call from the States?
What, they said it was an emergency.
From the International Toilet Commission.
Well, I'm gonna bring this up to my member of parliament. I will.
That's a bloody outrage, that is. I'm gonna take this to the Prime Minister.
Simpsons.
What? You believed it. What?
Wait, we have a game to cast? What? I just thought we were watching Simpsons.
Oh,
right?
yeah, so.
And speaking of the Prime Minister, we have it here in the bottom right-hand corner map. Starting in the bottom right-hand corner of the map. He is not the Prime Minister of India, but with his StarCraft ability, he may as well be. He is the Blue Zerg, representing Team OSC Elite and hailing from the nation of India. He's already gotten his G3PO, and now he's looking to set a record for shortest
For the 4PO.
Grand Platypus Open, I think. Yeah, get the 4PO, set the record for shortest GPO and shortest GPO finals. We have the Blue Zerg. We have Demi.
Oh, there it is.
Only has to win this one map. And in the top left-hand corner of the map, swinging in the top left-hand corner of the map, things are not looking up for him at all. He is facing the opponent that he was kind of dreading for a little while, but anything is possible if we go from what we've seen last game. He is the 4-0-die weekly champion, and now he's going to win this game, the game after this, and the game after that, if he wants to cement himself with his first ever Grand Platypus Open Championship. Representing Team Heroes of God and hailing from Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam, where the cats are fat and cute, we have Uppily. I gotta tell you, Uppily is really selling Ho Chi Minh City for me, man.
Yeah.
Like, the cats are fat and cute, the banh mi is like, flows like water, the milk tea is good, and it costs like $1 USD or something.
Meanwhile,
I gotta move to Vietnam.
I have to pay $8 for it. A banh mi.
Yeah. We should all just relocate. I mean, we've done this many times. I mean, we may as well relocate, right? We're covering VTL. We may as well relocate to Vietnam, like covering VTL sometimes. We do Aodai sometimes. That should be enough, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, one time. That should be enough for like professional visas, right?
Yeah, totally.
Just relocate to Vietnam. Meanwhile, Demi, on the other hand, showing how it's like how Zerg is played over in whatever city in India he stays in, was not able to find out. And apparently it is go up on Lings and just not so much drag out that first stage of ZBZ, but just win that first stage of ZBZ. That way you'll be into a massive advantage going forward. It seems like nope, Demi does have a Baneling Nest. It just didn't show up because of Creep Tumor. And also, he did get his third hatch much quicker.
Sorry.
Maybe now, though.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gonna be moving across the map,
Yeah.
transitioning into roaches as he usually does, and now this is probably gonna be. Yeah, but look at the defense here from
has to
Upley.
respect those blinks, yeah, those banelings rather.
Ooh.
Alright, does manage to get a pretty good trade on some of them. That is not how you want to use your banelings though, is it, Demi? It's gonna be very careful here on out. But, yep, smart, takes a wiser choice and just pulls back. Gonna rely on his roach transition, which he already will have the advantage going into. Already getting that +1. I'm a little bit surprised, and honestly a little bit disappointed that we haven't seen Demi Muta switch yet in this entire tournament.
Yeah.
That is something, one of the more exciting plays from Zerg, I would say. As a spectator, something I do like seeing quite a bit, and that's why I really like seeing Debbie, because he was this, I'm gonna play heavy Lingbane and then transition to Mutas sort of player. But, as we all do very well know, you start winning ZVZ when you learn to make more roaches than your opponent.
Yeah. And that's what I hate about CVZ.
Mike Warheim, please, come back.
Yeah. But I just...
Mike Warheim was never a big balance guy, though.
Yeah.
Like, he never really was involved in balance, was he?
No.
He just liked watching Koreans.
Yeah, dominate the foreigners.
Yeah. Alright, Demi is trying to sneak in here, get some scouting off to see what Upley is. Numanized Carapace just kicking in as that Overseer will... A couple of Overseers, actually. One of them does scout the natural, but one of them actually being chased out of third, so it doesn't get to see the main. There isn't much in the main anyway, but... You know, you just gotta make sure.
Yeah.
You just gotta make sure to get that confidence.
Yeah, so both players just gonna be amassing as many roaches as they can, and...
Hey, it's my favorite stage of CVC.
Look how happy I am.
Yay! Debbie actually not getting his Galalo Constitution. I have to wonder if that's a mistake on his part.
Maybe he just forgot.
Starting to move out, but I think, yeah, I think so. Starting to move out, but I think he realized, why are my roaches so slow? It is one of those things that's easy to overlook. Like, you get to this part, like the 7-minute part of the game, right? And you're like, yeah, I should have gotten Humanized Carapace already.
You play
Dropalord coming in from Upley.
Yeah, Upley. Oh,
we were saying earlier, man, how we wish more Zerg players did get Dropalords.
Oh my god.
And now Upley, he's granting us our wishes, man.
Yeah.
That is Banelings in one and Roaches in another. This is gonna be something that will distract Demi long enough to, if Upley gets his connections right, decimate a mineral line.
Well, you have to see what Demi's reaction is going to be, and
does already see this.
Yeah. Oh, it's a roach drop in the bottom one.
Ooh.
But there he's going to drop him.
Are about to come in. They're going to bomb these drones from the sky. But like a target fire, actually going for the roaches. But 10, 11 drones go down. That's pretty good damage if you're Upley.
Yeah, it allows him to take the lead in the work account. Allows him to get that coming up, and look at that income advantage now going back in favor of Upley. But that means now Demi feels compelled to push out because of that.
Absolutely does. Demi will get his plus two weapons much quicker than Upley will. And his Galaro Constitution is about to kick in finally.
Alright.
So yeah, I gotta say I don't really favor Upley right now. Both
but they split! The CranKy!
Fighting, but yep. That's
he's going uphill now!
But he's pushing on to the high ground.
Oh, but he does have that higher army supply for now, but it's actually quite even. Bale's going to be running down onto the front lines. And both players just taking even trades at the moment. Both throwing out as many...
is really showing how effective it can be right now.
Oh.
Demi is starting to completely melt these roaches from Upply, but Upply is about to get +2. He is losing a lot of supply here, though.
Yeah, Upply.
And there we go. There's that Spire from Demi that I like to see.
Yeah, the Muta transition is coming into effect, but can Upply survive to see it come to fruition for Demi? I don't think so. Spade players are just gonna...
This army supply is surprisingly even right now. And Upply is about to get his +2.
Oh,
This
but Burrow and Tunneling Claws coming in for Demi.
Oof. Yep, he wants to get something done with these roaches before he makes a big air switch. He does have... Upply does have eyes on Demi's army, he does. But will he be able to get detection in time when Burrow and Tunneling Claws kicks in?
Upply tries to get the concave going, but it doesn't exactly work out for him. And he decides to go just straight in. It's 2-2 right now, and it seems to be just going quite even. Oh, Upply, he may be able to get off a huge chunk of roaches there. And now Upply takes the lead.
A couple of biles.
But the mutas are on the way. 5 mutas are going to be starting to be made here. And I don't think Upply has any idea that they are coming.
And Upply's got to respect that, else he'll take economic damage. I think Demi should... Okay, he actually pulls back. The Knight is starting to come down from Upply. Then this could be the great equalizer. I think this is how Upply beats Demi. Or can beat Demi.
I mean, also Upply's getting his 5th base as well. So where are those mutas? Oh, I think Upply. So did Upply see that spire? I think, yeah, okay, he sees the spire now.
Does.
And now he decides, okay, now is my time. Where are those mutas? The mutas are going to be coming in from the back, trying to snipe off the Ravagers.
Yep. They're going to be able to clean up any low health sort of roach Ravagers. And Demi
oh,
comes in
that concave!
I think this is less and less for Upply. Gonna be eating a couple of biles from Demi.
There's no Ravagers.
That supply dwindle. There aren't any Ravagers. And GG is called.
I didn't hear that.
Demi is your 4 PO champion, your 4-time GPO champion. My God, what a quick finals.
Yeah, it just... The fact that that concave from Demi was so massive right there. Just being able to, like, just pretty much negate the entirety of the, roaches is... I still can't believe it. Yaku?
Yeah. I agree.
Well...
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing more to say other than, can anybody stop Demi? That is going to be the question.
Sure, hi.
Sure, hi. And that's going to be our question for next week. And with that, make sure you use exclamation point GPO for next week's GPO number 5 sign-ups. And sign up. See if you can take down the shark himself, if you can harpoon him, or whether he'll take a bite out of you. And with that, I'd like to thank Light_VIP for providing the prize pool today. Of course, I want to thank OSC for sponsorship. Want to thank my lovely co-caster, Yakuzaku. Yaku, where can they find you?
Twitch.tv/Yakuzaku1. I'm starting a riot against Twitch because they changed the default, player profiles, or profile pictures, and so now Frowny Boy. My Frowny Boy's gone. I gotta, go to Google him. Actually, Kuro did send me an image to use, but Twitch. Hell, man. My Frowny Boy. Twitter.com @EmporiaYakuzaku, but you're probably better off following @Steel_mold, because he usually does the announce for me. Anytime I do anything, he's like, yo, Yaku's doing a thing. Probably, usually. Yeah. Or Dante. Dante usually does this stuff. And other than that, I'm usually on Discord. Sometimes I'm talkative, sometimes I'm not, so your luck. Or Discord, !Discord in chat. You'll get that.
And of course, I've been James Quirky by name, Quirky by nature. And of course, you can follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/QuirkyCast or Twitter at twitter.com/QuirkyCast as well. Don't forget to check out OCal Week number 5 for League of Legends on twitch.tv/SumSocOCE. That's SUMSOCOCE. And with that, I think that's all from us tonight. And also, don't forget SDO number 71? Question mark? Anyway, go sign up for that if you are bronze to diamond. And with that, we wish you a good night. Have a good morning, good evening, good night. Whatever. We love you. Goodbye.
Bam. Go watch Super Tournament.
Yep.
Or WSG.
That too.